Hey guys, and welcome to my reaction to the penultimate episode of season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead. Okay, so if you guys saw my community tab, you guys know that I just woke up really sick yesterday, so that's why I was not able to actually film. I had such a bad sore throat that I couldn't even talk. I still feel it, but it's gotten drastically better. And you guys I can speak, so I figured I'm good to film today, because I really don't feel like falling behind or anything like that. I'm just not in the mood for it. So I'm interested to see. I liked certain parts of the last episode, but it didn't floor me, so I'm really hoping that this episode will kind of turn things around. We only have 2 episodes left in the season, and I have no idea how I'm feeling about the whole season, and I think I'm trying to reserve my judgments until I see the whole thing. So yeah, let's get right into it.
Water supply started to go bad. We couldn't grow food.
We were starving.
That it wasn't about today.
That it was about tomorrow.
I'm alive because of them.
Because of her.
She stole their idea.
So if you see somebody wearing one of these, or one of these, we're here to help. Pick up the walkie. Channel 5.
I'm like kind of mad. No, ow, that's ow. That was a bit dramatic, Al. Okay, calm down. All right. Now you don't have a fucking TV. All right.
The impossible is possible.
I told her we were going to prove her wrong.
This is what happened. This is how we did it.
This is the
Okay. Wow, just cut right to an IV. So love that. I have a thing with needles. Okay. All right. We don't. All right, guys. All right. Okay. Whew.
If I do.
Oh, he's smiling. Oh, he's.
Said you needed to tell her something. Did you?
No,
What was it?
doesn't matter.
It was none of your
I
business.
think I have an idea.
Nosy Al.
Guess in a way I'm lucky.
Oh. Aw.
I wanted to help with the documentary. What they're doing here, it is working.
Very close to the camera.
Everybody is useful.
Are you going to paint again once we get where we're going?
We'll see.
Aw.
I think every now and then the universe has a way of speaking to you.
Is it?
Look at that. It's from a gulch. Very first one ever built. All these places were designed to operate like everything did before. No gasoline, no electricity. There's plenty of room for all of us.
But you haven't been there in years. We don't even know what it's like.
Do you have many options right now?
June? Darling?
Oh no.
You okay? Can you hear me?
Come on, Grace.
Grace. Grace, can you hear me?
Oh no.
Her blood pressure's low. We need to get her some more fluids.
Or what? June?
I mean, Morgan, you know
Grace.
what that means.
And how long, can she go without fluids?
Not long, Morgan.
She'll want to be awake when we get there, She'll want to see it. She will.
Not yet.
Oh, Morgan's getting upset. Oh no.
Never should have left her.
I don't want to wait anymore. I think when we get to the gulch, we get married.
Oh, we're gonna have a wedding?
We got it. 6. They look viable.
We're looking at 8 ways.
Ba, 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 ba.
is it, Morgan?
I'm just glad you're feeling better.
I mean, that's sweet, but come on, Morgan, you can open up a little bit.
Jenny, you can suck it.
Yeah.
Never made that detour.
Yeah, it's a risk. But so is lighting the runway with Christmas lights. And look how that turned out.
There was a time when I was shot.
I mean, you almost died, but
I was gonna
okay.
forget.
Looks like the bridge is maxed out.
Oh.
They might fit.
Take who you need. See if you can make that work.
Not too much weight here. Everybody get off the bridge.
Hey, a bucket brigade! We can get the gas to the other side to fill up the car.
Oh, this just got really... You know, the Walking Dead universe just does not fare well with bridges, you know?
Hey, Morgan, we got company.
Oh, no.
Howdy there. Looks like you folks can use a hand.
Oh, fuck off. Was she like hiding in the bushes the whole time just to say that? I swear.
There's nothing we can't handle.
Is there a problem?
No, we got this. You help the others. We're gonna need the bridge in
No,
order.
John stays there
Think I'm
because...
better served right here.
No,
Yes.
That's right. You can put those down.
He's the best
Boys,
shot. Come on, people.
You've been keeping an eye on the convoy. We could learn a thing or two
They're
from you.
stalking
The
them.
car is lightening the load.
I'm just asking her to lay all her cards out on the table. Lead through the catalog, as it were.
Well, Victor, it's hard to say.
Now, why you tried to kill me?
Tom, I tried to kill you because your track record made you a liability. You know, Dwight, I checked up on your wife, like I said.
Hey.
Oh my god, shoot her.
Said Sherry seemed real worried about you.
I don't know if I believe this.
You didn't say her name in the documentary. How else could I know?
Stop.
We both want the same thing. We just have a different way of getting there.
My question is, why is she so fucking bothered?
Come.
Anybody who would rather be with her, feel free.
I think our choice is pretty clear.
Boys. We saw Herd just down the road. You folks might just be the soup du jour. When you need help, give us a holler.
I think this bitch is crazy.
Go Walker! Get your weapons, get any water.
John? Damn, Strand.
Come on, go!
Fuck. I am living for Strand on the front lines right now.
Just keep going, forget about that. Come on out. Then we gotta go.
That sucks. Get the fuck up!
See what we were doing.
Why would you stay on the bridge just to film? I can't.
This is not the end of the road, Al. I won't let it be.
He died for the detour. From me.
He died because he didn't know when to put a fucking camera down.
Do you maybe want me to say a few words before we go?
Not here. There.
I
Okay.
think I know what we're all feeling.
We get there? I'll paint with you. It doesn't just have to be trees. It might be the new medium.
Like body painting, maybe. I'm picking up vibes here, okay?
I've asked, but I've always wanted to try one.
Aww. Aww.
Don't want to make a big deal.
Ask Morgan to be Rest Man.
I don't know. I think it might just be what everybody needs.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna need the best man. So if you know anybody who's not busy,
Oh, that just made. Oh. That just made my whole day. That was sweet. Strand better be planning the reception, okay? Because he'll do it correct. I would trust no one else.
None of us has any idea how long we have left in this world. If there's things to say, you should say them.
That's right, Daniel. You fucking tell him. He basically was like, Morgan, stop being a little bitch.
Ow. You getting this?
Oh, how far away? 5 miles. How?
I want Jenny to see this. I want her to see why she lost.
No. Why are you gonna film where you're going to your enemy and say, I want her to see this? Like, yes, I'm sure she could probably find you sooner or later or whatever, and what is going on, and she's probably in a fucking tree back there spying on your asses.
Good for one last push.
But like, come on.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to say.
Don't say it. It'll only make things harder.
Oh no, let him say it.
I'm glad you're here to see this.
Oh, that's sweet. But also, let him open up. Oh boy! I'm sorry, Rick would handle that real quick.
Blasted every gate. You'd be hard pressed to even get inside.
Just saying.
We have no food, no water. All of our supplies we left on the other side of the bridge.
Well then get to killing. Kill them.
There is one thing we can do.
Get in there and handle your business.
What? We can eat tonight. We can live for tomorrow.
I thought it wasn't the end of the story.
It's not the end.
But it is.
We didn't run into her arms. We can look at ourselves in the mirror tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
No.
You throw in with her, with them.
No.
They'll come when you can.
Dwight is gonna have none of this bullshit.
We're miles from anywhere anyway.
I've walked further than this before.
Yeah, I'm with Dwight. Fuck her.
Dwight.
Start killing some walkers. I don't know. I know there's a lot.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sweetie. You couldn't have known.
It's not your fault.
Like, it's
I
not.
thought this was a good
I don't blame her at all. No, 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 no. This is stupid. This is. I don't.
Janice,
You're making a deal with the devil right now.
if you're listening, we need your help.
I am mad. I am mad. I am mad. At least try to figure out if there's a way. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna stop. Stop the episode. I feel like at least try and figure out if there's a way that you can clear that place before, because I feel like the implications of, and I understand that it was really overrun and like, I get that. But I feel like they just walked up to it, saw it, and were like, well, you know, like, maybe try at least to even figure out if you can come up with a plan to lead them out or something like that. You know, I mean, which is kind of, I guess just sort of, I know they have minimal resources. Like, I'm very aware of all of that. I just think they should have taken a little bit of a longer time to say, hey, let's look at this situation. This is the cards that were dealt at this moment. What can we do? As opposed to, well, guess we got to call for help, because I feel like I am interested. I will say I'm very interested in Ginny and why she's so very invested in getting this group, and maybe she's invested in like all people like this. I have no idea. That's why I would like to see more of her and what her motivations are, because I mean, my whole thing right now is like, why are you so bothered by these people? you know, if you think that they're not going to make it on their own, then why does it matter to you? And, you know, you're kind of, I wouldn't be surprised if, I mean, I feel like there's obviously got to be more to their story, what they're doing, what they're trying to accomplish, and everything like that. But the fact that I feel like if you're willing to just kill people who you decide are expendable, and I don't know if she decides or if somebody in a higher position decides, I do not know, but because I think it goes deeper than her anyway, but just like kind of saying that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like that, you know, it's not somebody you want to get in bed with, so to speak. You do not want to deal with that, because then who decides who's expendable, who's not expendable of your group? And I don't know. I don't particularly like. Yeah, I was not a fan of that ending. At least figure out if you can do something, I think, before you're like, okay, let's call her. Giving up now. So I don't know. It's going to be an interesting finale to see what's going to happen. All right, so some things that I kind of want to talk about or just get out there. I think the Morgan Grace thing, I actually really like them. The episode in the mall was actually one of my favorites of the season, I think, and where they kind of really delved into their relationship. But I'm of the mind that they should just be honest about their feelings, because you never know. I mean, I totally agree with Daniel, surprise, surprise, but that, you know, like, you don't know how long anybody's going to have. You know, it's not even just Grace. We know that Grace is in not the best condition, but, you know, Daniel could die tomorrow, or Alicia could die tomorrow, or June or John or whoever, you know, you never know. So you might as well say what you need to say and not have any regrets of kind of holding anything back. I thought that was good advice. So I hope that they kind of come to some sort of like resolution with that and are just kind of honest with each other in the finale. If they have a time. I'm not sure they have time. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. Okay. So, kind of some other things. I thought it was, okay. I don't know how I feel about this season. I'm just going to throw it out there. I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm going to reserve my kind of final thoughts on everything when I get to the finale and see where we end up. It's so weird because I feel like there are certain aspects or certain parts of the season that I'm really loving. I actually really liked and found the whole, at the beginning of the season, the whole radiation storyline really interesting. I found that to be something that was really an interesting thing to throw into the show, right? I thought that I loved that. I did not, but on the flip side of the, you know, the first half of the season, I was not the biggest fan of the kid storyline. Plus, I thought it was ridiculous that they put a plane back together when none of them are plane mechanics or, well, whatever you want to call it, right? So, there's some aspects that I like, some aspects that I didn't like. And I feel like that's how I've been feeling about this whole season. there are certain things that I've really liked a couple of episodes in the back half. The mall episode being one of them. I enjoyed that one. And I liked the episode that focused on Jacob, the rabbi, as well. You know, there's been moments, and I feel, okay, so what I think, if I'm trying to be kind of honest with exactly how I'm feeling, I like the majority of the characters. I feel like we have some really, really good characters with this group. I mean, Daniel being the top of my list, but Sarah and Wendell, I love them. And, you know, we have Alicia and Strand and June and John. And I actually really love almost all of the characters. But I feel like we have this heavy investment in the characters, and it seems like they're not really doing much with them. And that's kind of frustrating. You know, not one, and there's no kind of, I mean, in some aspects, it's nice that they're kind of all sort of unified or agreeing or whatever, but there was no real, even in this, you know, I've been waiting for there to be kind of a rift of like, should we really help everybody or whatever, and that hasn't really happened. But now at the end of this episode where they're saying, you know, we're gonna call Ginny, it's like there's not, I was all so proud of Dwight because he was having none of it. Dwight, I love you. Because he knows exactly. And Morgan, you should know too. Throwing that out there. Love you, Morgan, but you know what I'm saying. But like, Dwight, this is feeling, hitting way too close to home with everything that happened with the Saviors. And it's not as forceful probably. It's not exactly the same thing, but there are a lot of similarities. And Dwight is like, absolutely not. I will not be part of that again. And or Morgan's like, you know, if you go off on your own, you might die. I 100% believe that Dwight would rather die than be part of a system like this again. You know? Anyway. So I just, you know, I thought that there would be a little more arguing or, you know, trying to, I don't know. And I feel like they've developed these characters fairly well, but the execution of where they're going may not. It is kind of missing the mark a little bit for me. That's how I feel about that. But again, like I said, I'm going to reserve all of that until after I see the finale and see what they do with this final episode. And then we can kind of, I feel like, really take a look at everything. I know that there are some people that have written the whole season off, and I'm not one of those people. There's things that I like, there's things that I don't like, and that's kind of how I feel about this show right now. But I would like a fucking finale. You know, like a finale. Like, I need some action. I need some stuff to happen. Okay? All right? I think if they end strong, then that would be really good. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a little, I'm feeling kind of weird about this season. Like some things, don't like some things, and I guess that's just how it's gonna be. But yeah. I still maintain that Rick would have figured out a way to clear that. You know, I'm just saying. I love to bring up Rick whenever I can. So, you know, that's just going to happen. All right. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.